Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna stop now. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's me, Biz. We're doing another commentary, and with me we got Captain Lunar.
Greetings, citizens of the multiverse.
Crofer.
What's the deal with all these Batmen?
And Strike.
The 90s are going to make their comeback. I just hope y'all are ready for that.
The 90s are already back, dude. Where have you been? Anyway, so...
Don't call it a comeback. They've been here for years.
Yep. Bring suckers in fear. Anyway, before we wind up doing a whole karaoke rendition of that, so yeah, you guys voted, so we are going to deliver. We are going to be talking about Batman, the Brave and the Bold, Season 3, Episode 4, The Night of the Batman, a.k.a. a cosplayer's greatest fear, not properly coordinating your costumes.
The biggest horror show you could ever do at a Comic-Con.
Yep. Though technically, I mean, Teen Titans kind of beat them to the punch since, yeah, they did a similar thing with Robin and his team.
That's still one of the funnier, that's still one of the funnier and neater episodes.
Yeah.
In fact, they got fucking Raven into it too at the end.
Yeah.
That was pretty...
Yeah. Hey, look, it's form-fitting. So, it breathes well, that's the thing.
In fact, Robin's not care either. Like,
Yeah.
cool.
Like, I think we're also sleeping on the fact that there was one in Cyborg size. Like, are we just not going to comment on that?
Yeah, my like, honestly, I'm going with that whole, like, oh, the suit is made out of, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, you know, special fabric that can stretch out and shit.
That's for why he would need that in case he's ever subjected to Venom.
Yep. Or he's turned to an old man or something, which did happen on the show.
A man bat.
Yeah. Anyway.
Batman is waiting, so was Robin.
Yeah. Anyway, so on my mark, we will start in 3, 2, 1, go. We got Bugs Bunny here.
And
Rose and Gotham, the usual sites.
Yep. And of course, we have the street. Yeah, and of course, the streets are all named after, you know, comic writers or artists, because, of course, they are.
And of course,
I love
Batman.
that Sorry. Batman's most fearsome enemies, common thugs.
Yep.
Well,
Like,
that's what started it all.
yeah, and again, I love the fact that this show, like, you know, was able to go so out there and so goofy, but still be so fucking great with this with stuff like this. Opening with Vigilante singing a cowboy song about Batman.
Well, it's a song about the Dark Knight.
Yep, which is actually the one time that they've actually referenced the fact that the original Vigilante was a singing cowboy in anything post his original movie from the 40s.
Yep.
And some people may find it weird that Batman fights just some common thugs and everything else, but I feel like in this case, especially with the folk song, it adds to the myth of his character too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, this song definitely is playing the style of, like, yeah, he's kind of like a Paul Bunyan kind of guy. Like, he's a larger-than-life type of being.
Which is superheroes in general. I mean, like, again, Batman Begins hit the nail on the head. As a symbol, I can be eternal, everlasting, which, even with superheroes that have public identities, a costume will go a long way in, like, sticking you in the minds of people.
Yeah.
Like, again, like, say Bruce Wayne dies, but Batman is going to live ever.
Yeah. Well, it's already been proven multiple times now, because, like, yeah, like we got, you know, Jean-Paul Valley, we got Dick Grayson, we got Jace Fox.
Harry.
Yeah. Like the list goes on, man. But yeah, and of course we have the classic, you know, moment of like, oh, is he actually unable to do it? Nah, he's freaking Batman.
I will say that I think that was pretty dumb of the guy to just like ditch the kid the second he pulled out the gun.
Yeah. Though, okay, like the first thing that popped in my mind when that scene goes down though with the cowboy music, I just remembered that moment in Under the Red Hood where Joker calls him a rootin' tootin' gotham marksman. Like,
Yeah. Of course.
Bad signal calls.
Yep.
Also, as an earlier thing, remember that other episode with Jonah Hex where he just already tells him, "You're trying to do this the hard way. You best have something better on the draw than our boomerangs." And he proves, no, the boomerangs are fine.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, and now we have the opening, which, okay, when I first saw this show, and I saw the opening, I loved the song, but the opening itself, like, actually had to grow on me a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. I was going to say.
No, I think that's most anyone with Batman the Brave and the Bold in general.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure this show is one of the last DC shows to actually have title cards before the episodes start.
Yep.
Yeah. And here we have our team for the episode. We have, Green Arrow, Aquaman, Captain Marvel, who is Captain Marvel. We ain't doing that Shazam shit here yet.
No, this is pre-crisis.
Yeah. I was always kind of worried. I was always kind of worried during the New 52 that they would take episodes of Brave and the Bold or Young Justice and try to redub it going with Shazam. That was honestly one of my greatest fears. I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't want to hear that.
Yeah. Also, why does he do without any powers, Billy? Ollie's right there. You're literally asking another non-powered hero that question.
Yeah.
I always personally have this idea that Ollie is like unintentionally, unknowingly a metahuman, which is uncanny. See,
Yeah.
sort of similar to Deadshot, but minus the killing people thing.
Oh, no, Aquaman with a jetpack.
Yeah.
That is an odd sight.
That's so alien.
Yeah, but I'm Tish. Like, also, I think this show gave Kanjuro the most love. Like, I honestly am trying to think of any other show that had Kanjuro in it. I think he was he was in 2 episodes of Justice League. And was he in Justice League Action?
Yeah, he was. Regarding the first Justice League show, he dies in his second appearance.
Yeah,
And he didn't know this. He was just a witness on a stand. They mentioned he's a space pirate. That's about it.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, he was in the Green Lantern movie where he was like a secondary villain. And I think, yeah, wasn't he played by Red from that '70s show?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, it's like all we needed was what we just need is like that moment where he's talking to Sinestro in that movie. He's like, if I see one green ring, my foot's meeting your ass.
Also, that was a movie that gave us Nathan Fillion as Hal Jordan.
Yep.
Which is, still, to me, the best possible pick, even though he's playing Guy Gardner now.
Yep.
But still.
And by the time of this video, apparently Hal Jordan will be played by Matthew McConaughey. All right. Oh man, I forgot they kind of copy not copy it, but they pay homage to the classic image of a superhero carrying a dying hero.
Yeah, it is with a Superman analog.
Yeah. And yeah, he survived that shit. Because of course he would survive. Because this is Batman, Silver Age inspired Batman to be exact.
And I'm gonna just say real quick too, I love the design of the batarangs on this show.
Yeah, they're pretty unique compared to like the other ones. In other versions, the batarangs are usually just black ninja stars or just black shaped ninja stars.
But here it's like they're actual, like he's actually throwing a legitimate bat at someone.
Yeah, like they're stylized and everything, which is kind of neat.
And I like the fact too that they work in more of the red and black from Batmobile into his equipment. It's not just all like color copy from costume.
Yep. And again, I love the fact that everyone in this episode are just like, besides the fact that they're just praising Batman for how cool he is, you also have like his friends just trying their best. What the fuck? I forgot about the memoirs.
Also, seriously, Arthur, how fast are you writing that shit?
Seriously,
Batman almost died.
Yeah,
You're getting Barry or Wally to just ghostwrite for you.
Yeah, like what's going on? Like,
and the fact that he took Captain Marvel's thunder with that one, but
yeah, just my God. I forget. God, okay. This show also probably had one of the most entertaining Aquamans ever, where he was both like just jovial and fun, but he was still kind of a badass.
Also, that home is literally just from Sleep Unlimited.
Yeah. And yeah, we have and everyone here simultaneously is like, well, there needs to be a Batman in Gotham, and there will be. They all are going to be dressed up like Batman, and each of them go for like a Batman suit that has elements of their own costumes. Like Oliver,
Aquabat.
yeah, like Aquaman still has the scales. Green Arrow doesn't have like have sleeves, and Captain Marvel is like wearing just has it's literally just his costume, but with the bat symbol instead of the lightning bolt.
And cape.
Yeah, and the cape too. Yeah, but still, like, you know what I mean, though. It's still kind of that whole deal.
Also, dear Lord, the firepower on those guns. Literally cut the car in half.
Yeah. Hey, that's what happens when you work under Amanda Waller. Oh wait, she never showed up on the show.
Oh please, they would have added her in.
Oh yeah, no, they probably would have, like, if they had like maybe one more season, they would have brought her in.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Gotham, homo.
Yep. I am Batman, which is kind of funny. This is also kind of a callback to that to the Dead Man episode where Green Arrow does like the whole imitation while Batman possesses Speedy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Oliver, you suck, man.
Yeah, like, okay, I'm not used to this kind of long range.
Yeah. Like, he just decides to stick with it, and he's having trouble with the cape.
Point out, he could have saved a lot of trouble if he looked with a hip quiver. That's what they actually used to do.
Yep. Oh, and also we got the Cavalier who. Okay, show of hands. Who was impressed that even this show acknowledged him? Because I was like he's obscure. Even I know I'm quoting Batmite when he talked about Ambush Bug, but he is so obscure that for even this show, honestly.
There's a lot of obscure villains people don't know.
Like, I actually genuinely didn't know this was an actual villain. Look.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was weird too. He would get Sportsmaster there and not Toyman.
Yeah,
For some reason,
that was
for this show.
That's the weird part too, though. That's happened twice. That also happened in frickin' the Batman. No, in the Batman, like they both had because both this show and the Batman had Toyman like characters, but they weren't allowed to make them Toyman. They were called like the Toy Maker or something. So I'm just
weird they'll do that if they can't use
we all know that. We all know that despite Bruce's protest here now, if Alfred was here, he would just tell him, sit down, get your chicken soup, and rest. And he would do it within a heartbeat.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's Alfred there. Actually, the one thing I was surprised didn't happen was I'm surprised that Nightwing wasn't in this episode. Like,
yeah, but that would make too much sense.
Yeah, I know it'd make too. No, but like, just imagine like he just walks, like he comes into Gotham. He doesn't show up dressed up like Batman and stuff, but he just shows up and he's just like, okay, first of all, that's not how you do that's not how you do Batman. Okay. Arthur just covering his mouth to cover his beard is honestly like, I forgot. Like it's kind of cool, but also, man, that's silly.
Like, Batman, you got a head cold or what?
Yeah. Like, he couldn't just get a razor and just shave it. he just.
God, I just realized he doesn't even have like the three little like serrated thingamajig man usually has either. It's just his gloves.
The Aquaman fin.
Yeah, like. Yeah, and then of course, yeah, we have the Penguin here, who is also getting a show that's coming in next week. I thought it was this week, which I felt silly because I thought it was going to come out this week. But yeah, we got the Penguin here.
Also, if you're going to come to Superdome, make sure.
Yeah, cover.
I'm saying, if you're ever going to become a Superdome, make sure your henchmen have a matching uniform to you.
I mean, yeah, that's just common courtesy.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, you gotta have like you gotta get the matching thing. It's fun. But yeah, like, how does Batman do this alone? I'm like, well, technically he has Batgirl, Nightwing, and at some point he'll have Jason Todd in this show because. Yeah, that's the thing. This show never shows Jason Todd, but they always imply that does happen eventually, and that's kind of it's
Gross.
Yeah. Again, he's trying his best to kind of get back through it, which is funny that Diedrich Bader's Batman this would not be the last time he would do this. He would do this again in the Harley Quinn show in season 2.
And instead of being portrayed as like a goof or some jerk or whatever, no, it's pretty much just this Batman with a gruffer attitude.
Yeah.
Also, John, no, John.
Yep. And okay, we got some. We got. Also, I think this is the first episode that introduced Killer Croc.
This is just my bias. I'm not really a fan of the design they gave Croc here, and that's just me.
It's kind of weird. To realize that was him.
It's
when I first saw it.
I kind of had a feeling that was meant to be him, given the fact that he did like the green skin and everything. But yeah, I know what you mean. Also, he kind of has like some sort of accent, and I'm not entirely sure what exactly.
I think they're trying to go for like a Creole sort of Cajun accent because New Orleans.
It doesn't sound Creole though. Like okay, it's not like Ron Perlman in the Batman where that's definitely he has definitely a Creole accent there. And here,
my utility sash.
Yeah, utility sash.
I also love the fact that they kind of sewn Solomon Grundy's mouth shut.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because in this show for some reason they decided to go for that, and I kind of wondered why. I actually went back to check to see if there was any stories where Grundy did do that, but nah, apparently this is strictly a show thing. Also, Bane has a zipper in his mouth, and it is so weird to me. Like, I don't know why they need to... Yeah, I don't care for it either. I'm just like...
Yeah, no, it's weird.
It's always... Okay, going off tangent a little bit, but okay. Anyone else think it's weird that throughout all of Bane's adaptations, they've never done a comic-accurate costume for him? They always change up the suit in some weird-ass way. Like, they either give him a mouth or they make it more like a gimp suit. I don't get it. Freaking Billy's eyes immediately go back to normal.
Okay, so
Yep. Oh, and then we... Oh, wait, no, now we got Plaz. Now we got, his whole thing.
Oh my god, he's Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
Danny O'Neill.
Yep.
Oh god, no, get out. Get out.
No, the Frank Miller.
No.
Yep.
You know what? Actually, go back to Frank Miller. Go back to Frank
Yeah,
Miller.
no one, no kid wants to see Batman in his underwear.
Well, and of course Selina's worst costume.
Yeah, like...
Wait, no, that's not her.
Yeah, that's her yeah, like, that wasn't I thought was kind of odd.
That's one of her OG looks, isn't it?
No, this wasn't one of her OG looks.
It showed up in 2 issues.
Yeah.
Fans hated it.
Yeah, I mean, hell, it's better than than the one where she just wears a cat head. But yeah, this was kind of an odd one. Also, Plaz was like oogling her, and I'm just like, Plaz is oogling her, and I'm like, dude, you're married.
Also, she mentions this is a new outfit. I like the fact she at least mentions it's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she needs to burn it.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
And Plaz, how is this hurting you? Come on, dude.
I mean,
And he made it.
You realize he's a powerful plastic man because he can actually change the colors of his look.
Yeah.
Plaz usually can't do that.
Yeah, and again, like, Selina immediately knows to flirt with him because, again, Plaz is kind of like that. Because, yeah, let's face it, as Bruce said, if Plastic Man ever went bad, they'd all be screwed.
And also, something I found funny, when Billy took out the gang of super strong guys, he took out Killer Croc easiest. Most of it was like, he's used to fighting crocodile men.
Yeah. Yeah, I think wears pants exactly. Like
Elvis.
Bat Elvis.
Can I reiterate? What's the deal with all these Batmen?
Yep. Yeah, and then we got Joker here, who's immediately, of course, because of course, if you're gonna do a story where a bunch of guys are dressed up like fake Batman, you got to have Joker there just to show off. Like, yeah, no,
I love Joker's voice in this series. I will give it that. It's the right kind of voice for Joker in this era.
Yeah.
Jeff Bennett's just underrated as Joker in general, I think.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see him come back in a story, like, because again, they brought back the Brave and the Bold voice actors for other interpretations, so why not have him come back as Joker for like a story?
Also,
I mean, like,
Bruce, I have to say this, how in the name of Zeus's butthole did you pull that one off?
Yeah.
Because
He's
he's
Batman.
Batman.
Yeah, because he's Batman.
But then again, John is Martian Manhunter, so that was a losing battle.
Yep.
You get a scan for where your mind's at.
Yeah. Like, be careful, Bruce. He can make you think you're on a very special episode of Blossom. Only like a handful of people are going to get that reference.
Yeah. Also, John, if he really wanted him to stay put, he just put him into a mental hallucination that he's in Gotham.
Yep. Also,
yeah, but the thing is, this Bruce absolutely would see through it.
yeah. Also, yeah. Well, also, Bruce, what exactly did John inject you with? Did he like just inject you with sugar water? And of course, we got Joker's henchman. And oh my god, I forgot this episode had Gaggy. it had Gagsworth.
God, isn't that his like little? Isn't that like one of his like older minions before Harley was ever in this?
Yeah, that was one of his very first henchmen. Like,
Wow.
again, the guys did their home. Well, I think it also kind of helped that Gaggy return, because around the time Bread and the Bowl was going on, the whole Batman Reborn line was still going, and for Gotham City Sirens, they had a story arc where Gaggy was pretending to be the Joker so he can kill Harley Quinn. Because
yeah, that's right.
yeah, because turned out he was like this, this very pissed off, like scorned partner / maybe lover. I don't know.
I mean, with Joker, you never know.
I
Yeah.
need to give you a not welcome, Matt.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, you realize Billy could have solved this in a second if he wasn't trying to pretend to be Bruce.
Yeah. Yeah, like Billy. Oh no, heat, my one weakness.
I mean, Flash, kind of. Arthur, yeah. Ollie, definitely, yeah.
But Billy, dude, you
Th-
Billy,
Would take from Superman.
Yeah, this is when you know like Billy, you might want to check out your powers for a bit, because clearly the Wisdom of Solomon is not helping you.
I mean, I think the whole thing is he's pretending to be Batman at that point still, so he's not thinking about that, but
Yeah.
I think you can drop the act now.
Yep. And then, yeah, we of course got Bruce showing up because he took all the because he was able to hack the hospital equipment and make it into, like, a exoskeleton akin to fucking Kingdom Come.
oh my gosh, that is what this looks like.
Yeah, the only difference
Wow,
is...
how did I miss that?
Yeah, like, the only big difference is that he has little claw hands, which, okay, granted, I don't know why it had to be claw hands, but still.
Because comedy.
Yeah. And yeah, now he's getting ready to go and, like, they're all gonna go kick... He has jets now. And again, we just have this fun little free-for-all of, like, you know, the guys just fighting all the henchmen and stuff.
Also, when you realize his henchmen are dressed like purple and yellow versions of Harley.
Yeah, who for some reason, when she does show up in the show, does not wear the Harley Quinn outfit. She wears, like,
She wears like a flapper costume.
Yeah, she wears, like, a flapper costume, which is... It's cool, but, again, kind of defeats the whole, like, Harley Quinn angle.
Well, it's just called Harley, though. She's not called Harley Quinn.
No, she's called Harley Quinn in that show.
You sure?
Yeah, she's called Harley... Yeah, she actually does call herself Harley Quinn. When Batman talks to her, she introduces herself as Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, and yeah, Batman thanks all the guys for what they did, and I just now noticed, looking closely, Oliver's, part of Oliver's mask is still green.
Oh my gosh, you can't resist it.
Yeah, again, like, they all kind of have a bit of an ego there. They can't help but add parts of their costume in there. Though, okay, you know, in some of their defenses, some of them probably kind of had to make them on the fly.
And, of course, with Billy, he probably can't change the look too much, because, again, it's magic suit.
Yeah, and we've seen... Okay, I don't know why people are saying that we're going to get an Enter the Batverse type of series, because we already kind of get it in this show, because, yeah, we have the Batmen, which, by the way, if anyone's kind of curious, all these some of the Batmen that you see... Okay, yeah, oh my god, yeah, all the collage of other Batman. We got Beyond, we got the animated series, which, okay, again, that confirms that the animated series...
Batman Red Rain.
Yeah, Red Rain and stuff, but yeah, I think that confirmed that the animated series... There's like two versions of the animated series. One that became Batman Beyond, the other one that was more classic. But yeah, that was Batman Brave and the Bold, and all around, I still love this episode. It's so much fun. I don't know if... I won't put it on my top 5, but definitely on my top 10.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely can see why.
If I
It's a
think-
fun episode.
I'd say a solid 7.5 out of 10. Just real funny, real breather episode. And okay, breather episode or all episodic, but it's one of those episodes. Just like this is what the show's about.
Yeah.
It is just weird, crazy shit from the DC universe. You just enjoy.
It's really, this episode, in my opinion, is one of the best ways to introduce Brave and the Bold to someone, because it really just kind of nails what the show does and everything. With the team ups, the explaining why Batman's the main character of the show and stuff like that, and all, while showing off how really out there it can get. Like Cavalier showing up, Gaggy, versions of Killer Croc, Blockbuster, Solomon Grundy, Gimp, Bane, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
We're never going to let go, are we? I don't think we should, but I just want to be clear. We're never going to go, are we?
Yeah, we're never gonna let that go.
No, we are not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but
Also,
yeah.
Despite this thing never talking, he's still better than the Batman and Robin Bane.
Oh,
Okay, why you have to bring that one up?
yeah, well, that's okay. I blame that Bane for all future designs because, again, I don't know why, but people insist on having him have like a gimp look to it. And I'm just like, can we stop? He's a fucking luchador.
I was about to say, I think it's supposed to be luchador looking.
Yeah, like it's weird. Like hell, it got to the point where that actually became a side joke in the Harley Quinn show when Bane in the Valentine's Day special when Bane is mistaken for a Dominator, and which is also where he got his BDMS girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe at some point we'll talk about the Harley Quinn show. But anyway, yeah. Any other final thoughts regarding this?
I think it's a fun episode around of the series, and it's also a good laugh if you want to get yourself a giggle into.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll wrap it up here. I'm Bizarro.
And Lunar.
I'm Bloodstrike.
And I'm Cowper.
Yep. And we'll see you next time. Probably in October, where we'll do a Halloween episode. Yep.
All right.
Okay. Later.
Thanks. Stay left.
Later.